Hi, Sarah popping in with a quick look at a brand new confetti cuts die from Reverse Confetti. This is the Tassel confetti cuts and it is so fun. I'm going to show you what it creates in just a second. I'm going to show you how simple it is. It makes a really fun and unique tassel embellishment that really looks great on any paper crafting project. Now, this die works amazing with tissue paper. It'll cut anything that your dies usually cut. So you can cut felt or paper, whatever you usually cut, you can definitely use that die with this. But it really shines when you use it with tissue paper. This is one sheet of tissue paper that was folded as it came from the manufacturer, and I've just cut a strip off. So there are 8 sort of layers to this little strip of tissue paper. I'm going to run that through my die cut machine completely as normal. This will cut no problem. You're not going to have to run it through 3 times or anything like that. I run it through my Big Shot and it's cut once. This is what you're going to end up with. Now, it doesn't look like much right now. It doesn't look like 8 layers. Now let me tell you also, 8 layers is quite a lot. I like my tassels kind of full. You might want to put your tassels on a die and make them a little thinner. It's completely up to you. But I'm going to show you how I sort of do mine, and then you can play with it and make them as full or as thin as you want. And it sort of depends on what you're going to use it for as well. If it's on a card, you might want to make it a little less. But as you can see, like, this is the basic construction of the die. When you fold this over, you get this really fun tassel. So there are 8 layers to this one, so I'm going to start peeling them off. First one, there we go. Okay, so I'm just peeling apart my last 2 layers. So there's my little pile of tassels. Now I'm going to start building my tassel. Now, you can really put these together in a million different ways. I'm going to show you one that I've done with baker's twine, and I'm going to show you one that I finished with some decorative tape. You could fold it over and put like a little brad or an eyelet through the top. You could cut like a little cardboard topper for it. Wrap it in twine. I have another one that I've wrapped in some hemp twine. Whatever you want to do. So like I say, this is a really full tassel. So once you've got all your layers back together, just going to pick it up. How fun is that? Now, here's one that I finished on a fun little box. Now this one, once I got it to this stage, and this one wasn't as full, I think this might have been 4 layers of tissue paper, so once it's folded over you get 8. But what I did with this one was I just sort of twirled it around and made it sort of circular, and then finished it off with some tape. And it's almost flower-like, I think, like that. And so that's how I did this one. Here are a couple more. Here's one in some fun sort of multicolored tissue paper. Again, I think that might have been maybe about 4 layers. So you can sort of see the difference in fullness depending on what you want. And here's one that I was playing with earlier. Now this one, I just lay down the baker's twine, lay all my layers over top, and then tied it all up, and I got this fun embellishment. Kind of reminds me of like a cheerleader's pom-pom. So that is the tassel die. It is that simple, that quick, and that easy to make something that I just think is so unique. So this was a little pillow box that I decorated up. I used a couple of other new products on that. This is the Hello Word die. And there is a stamp set that coordinates. This is the Colour Me Happy stamp set, and that's where I got those really cool sort of artistic brush strokes and splotches. So I thought that was really fun and really a nice way to decorate a little 3D gift box with the tassel. So I can't wait to see how you are going to use the new Tassel confetti cuts. It's going to be available this month from www.reverseconfetti.com with an April 2015 release. It's so fun, and like I say, I keep saying it, it's so unique. I had nothing like it in my collection, and I bet you don't either. So I hope you have fun playing with it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!